Hey guys, so RC here. So I found some time today to work on my Desert Fox, a 1/10 HobbyKing Desert Fox. Probably months ago when I ran this, I slammed into a tree and it broke the front suspension holder, which is a pretty common place where it would break if you hit something, because there's no front bumper, so it's either going to be your suspension holder or your A-arm. And I picked up a aluminum upgrade for the front suspension. This is a FTX brand. I think the FTX. I apologize, I forgot what the short course truck name is, but it's the 1/10 scale short course truck that share the same chassis as the HobbyKing, so some of the upgrade parts will work. Do I have a part number? I do. FTX 6361. It's for FTX Vantage and Carnage. So I guess they all share the same parts here. And I did hesitate to buy this because, you know, once you strengthen up this part, the next weakest point is going to be the A-arm, so I'm going to be breaking the A-arm pretty often. But again, they are breaking already as is, so I'm just going to upgrade this and see how it does. I mean, I have a couple of spare A-arms that I can replace this with, and see how it goes. And I'm going to try to explore some front bumper option on the for this guy. Maybe I'll look into some of the T-bone racing bumpers to see, see if I can find one that would fit. And again, because the front is these are open wheel, and it's, once you hit a curb or hit a tree or an object or something, it's going to tear up your A-arm. So yeah, let me get to this. Fell on the screw here. Hope I didn't scratch the lens. So it comes with two pieces. One's this is for the front. This is for the front, right? Front. One's for the back. One's for the front. The back of the diff case there. Oh geez, I wasn't planning on going that far, getting to that part. Maybe I should. Might as well, if I'm replacing one, might as well replace the other. There's screws there. May not be, so I can just probably remove these two screws here, which will set the diff case loose. Put a pair of pliers in the back and pull this out. Not sure if there's anything else holding it in place, and if that's the case, then is there a screw holding it? I don't see it. Should be able to just pull this out. Oh shoot. Prop it up. Fudging. Weird. Oh, it did move. Yep, it did move a little bit. Can't see any screws in the back. Maybe there are. Oh yeah, crap. There are a couple of screws back there. Geez, there's a lot more work than I wanted. maybe I'll just leave it alone for now, because I would have pretty much take off the diff case here. Gotta remove the center brace. Yeah, I have to do that before I can get to it. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just do the front pieces since that's the one that's broken. Yeah, maybe next time when I take the diff out, I'll replace it. But right now, I just want to get this guy back up and running because I haven't driven this guy in months. Okay, let's clean this a little bit. It comes with two new hinge pin as well. I bought my own hinge pins, FTX parts again, spare ones, but I'm gonna use the ones that come with the aluminum here. This is the front, and the back. This is the back one. I'm just gonna save it. A couple of hinge pins here, brand new ones. Hinge pins. Let's see. A-arm did not get damaged, so that's good. Let me run this to the back. And the previous one, when I broke the suspension holder, the pins all bent. That's that. Let me pull out this one. Use it as a spare. This one is pretty straight, but might as well replace both of them. And again, I have this out. I'm just gonna clean it a little bit. Brush. It's got a lot of dirt on it. A little bit more space. Turn this guy around here. Get my dog bones back on. Okay. Get the pins. Oh. Jeez. Come on, where's the... There we go. I'm gonna slide this guy in. So difficult. It should not be this difficult. Might just gotta start running screws in it. See if it'll pull it in. I think just having a tough time to slide in. Yep, that dragged it in. Oh shit, damn it. I forgot to set the dog bone on this side before I... Took quite an effort to push it in, so it's not gonna want to come out. Oh, I'm sure wasn't that bad. Not to come out. Pretty much I just have to redo everything I just did. side so you can see better. That's stupid. So don't forget that step like I did. Dog bones back first. Okay, good. Now I can tighten it. Definitely took longer than I wanted to spend. Alright, so that's in. So I didn't need this, so because the aluminum upgrade came with some hinge pins. I've got some more upgrades like a sway bar and such. Take a look. Spare garbage. I got myself a sway bar kit here. How do you install this? I just run it by it. Well, now that I have it, the bumper taken apart. Might as well do the sway bar kit here. Just gonna move a few things so I get a better camera angle on this. Move this truck out of the way. A little bit more room to work with. A little bit better camera angle. This guy's gotta go. Stay there in the back. Alright, much better. Got a little more room to work. And now I'm gonna crack open this guy here. Sway bar kit again is for the FTX Vantage / Carnage. Oh, sorry, wrong tag. FTX Carnage sway bar kit, FTX 6376. That's a part number for it. Comes with front and rear. Yep. Exact same size. Looks like it. Then the screws. Throw away the bag first. Actually, before I get into that, let me screw this guy back in before I forget. And just tell you, I'm not a big fan of the blue there. I mean, I wanted something like titanium or the silver color to match the truck, but unfortunately that's all they got, the blue color. Alright, now with the sway bar kit, got the screws here. This open. Got a tray somewhere. No tray, but just one of these. Run this guy back there. Run this guy back there. Get around the shock, the springs there. Okay, hold this guy up here, I would imagine. Shove this guy in there, that opening. Right, goes right onto the AR. Just gonna use this guy here first. So holds the hold the sway bar in place while secure it on the A-arms there. Not gonna tighten it down yet. Still need a little bit of slack there to maneuver the ends there. Okay. Now onto the side. Run this guy. This. Yep. Put the camera over here. Let's see if the screws is gonna run up there. Whatever screw is this? This screw. See how I can get it to go through this. Usually that's a tough part, to get it aligned so I can push the screw through it. Ah, Jesus. Everything's got to be tough these days. 2.5. Okay. It's not catching. I just did this on my stupid Berserker. It's a pain to install these sway bars. Just barely have enough room to work it. It's not catching. What the hell? What I'm doing is I'm gonna unscrew the shock so get a little bit more droop on the wheel here. It's buy me a little bit more space to wrench. Didn't help that much on this case, but and again, it's really hard to tell if this guy's through or not. You don't want to start a new thread there. You want to make sure that it's actually going through that hole. Yeah, you don't want to break that plastic there and really don't like installing sway bars. Every single one of these I've done, they're all pain in the butt. Okay, that's that. Jeez. It's quite a pain. Get the shock screw back on here. Okay. Well, that's that. That was quite a pain, but at least it's done. And front bumper back on here. That was the front. Replaced the front suspension holder. It was broken with an aluminum upgrade. Replaced the hinge pins that were bent. Install the sway bar kit on the front. And now get the pleasure to do this in the back. And let me see if I can do it without having to remove the rear bumper here. Yep. Run that in. Run that in. I'm not gonna lock down the bars yet. We actually want that extra slack. Seems to be some sort of slight interference here with the sway bar and the links there. Hope it's not an issue. If I push this down, I can actually, yeah, just barely enough room to get that screw in there. Okay. Just gonna get one side settled. I'll be happy, but right now it's not catching. Don't have room here to freaking maneuver this screwdriver here. And it's certainly not catching. On this side, it's freaking stuck. Can't even get it out. I don't know why. Been a real challenge, really, just to get this stupid thing in there.